Hello viewers, and welcome to Hanging Out with Temi. My name is Temi Ajayi. I'm your host today. I'm excited to be here. The program promises to be exciting. It's going to be informative, entertaining and educating. The focus is on family, health, wealth and fairness. We're showing on channel 31, Melbourne, Australia. Don't move, hang in there, because Hanging Out with Temi continues in a moment. Welcome everybody to this our abode. Thank you, Miss Tony. Thank you, Mrs. Ajay. Thank you, Mrs. Ayeni. Thank you, Mrs. Adoye. Got to say Mrs. Adeleke. Mrs. Adeleke.
Mr. Adeleke.
Mr. Adeleke. Adelana.
Ajayi.
That's the owner of this environment. This home, that is my husband, and it's really nice to have met both of you through Dr. Pastor Adelano. Thank you so much, sir. And there's no way you call us, we will not answer, because we honor you, man of God. And so when you said to come and meet these our beautiful people about this, I said let's have a look at it and what they have. So this product we have is called Plush. Plush, yeah?
Plush Organic.
Plush Organic Moringa. And these are your products?
Yes, ma'am.
Would you be kind enough to explain to us what this product does? I've got a testimony, and that's the reason why you're sitting around our table. I've shared with a couple of people. I've tried it myself. And normally when I wake up in the morning, it takes like 5 minutes before I really get my strength. But I took this for 2 days since I got it off you, and I wake up very, very strong. I believe this is good. Also, I've got this burn on my arm. I've used your oil and it's vanishing in 2 days. This looks like a miracle thing. And so the moisturizer as well. And I've asked a couple of people. I've done a bit of my research as well. I saw that it's good, especially hormone stabilizer and potassium. Osteoporosis, osteoarthritis. I'm like, these bones, I've got that stairs, my bone is start to cracking. And I was thinking of God, I plead the blood. But I'm pleading the blood, but I'm using this as well.
Yeah.
Heaven help those who help themselves, they say. So I believe that this is very good. And I would like you to please explain to us what the products are. First of all, where you're from, and the genesis of the products and what. So maybe I should start from where you're from.
Okay. DG Adeleke. We're from Kwara State, Nigeria.
Right.
This is my wife. She's also from Kwara State in Nigeria. Yes.
Very good.
A brief history of how we got into this.
Right.
So 6 years ago, we decided to farm in Nigeria, and my wife and I decided we were going to farm in Nigeria because we've lived in South Africa and we've seen what farming has done to the economy of the country. So when we're thinking of what to farm, we decided we were not going to farm anything that we could not add value to. We looked at the poverty ratio of a lot of farmers are poor in Africa. And we said, whatever we farm, we were not going to sell raw material to anybody. We were going to add value to it first before we sell it. If you look at Sierra Leone produces the best cocoa in the whole world. Yet they are one of the poorest farmers.
No chocolate.
They sell those cocoa to Switzerland.
Right.
And Switzerland is one of the richest countries. And they make chocolate from it and sell it back. And even those farmers are not even able to afford those chocolates.
Right.
And that has been ongoing for decades of years. So we were looking for, okay, so what do we farm? What do we look into? Then we stumbled on moringa. Moringa is, I mean, it's a plant-based protein. There's so much products that could come out of it. At the moment, we've developed about 23 different products from
23 products.
Yes, ma'am. From moringa. In a nutshell, we released about 14 into the market at the moment, and that's the story.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you two are farmers.
Yes.
You farm this and you
Yes.
turn it into a finished product.
Yes, ma'am.
And you already got 14 in the market.
Yes, ma'am.
Well done.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you.
Credit to you and to God. Fantastic. But currently we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But the different types of
Yes.
the tea.
Yeah.
I had this one. This one was very, very good. This is the one that gives me the strength, the energy, and my husband has used it as well. It's called the Pure Moringa Seed Powder. So this is the seed.
Yes.
Okay. So what do you get from feedback from people? Or what was the component of this? What does it really?
Okay, so let's quickly do an experiment with
Right.
this quickly. So this is Coke.
Right.
Let me add a little more into it so that you know it's Coke.
Yeah.
So I open it. I'll take 4 capsules. I hope you can see the Coke. You can see the color of the Coke.
We can see.
Okay, so I'll basically just do this to make it fast. Okay. So this is the moringa seed. All we are doing is to open it up and pour it inside the Coke.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. There's still more. And it's pure organic.
Yes, nothing added to it, no chemical
It's
at
just
all.
Incas.
We just
Encapsulated.
yes, it's encapsulated.
Immune booster. So this is mine.
Okay, all right. So
Just the back of it.
okay,
Right.
I'll just use the back of it. Okay, so basically, see what it does to the Coke as I stir.
It's okay.
Okay, you can just take the look at the time.
We'll set it and take a look at it just before we
Yeah, give it to Uncle.
you can see it's already lightening up the Coke.
Coke.
Wow.
Immediately
And
the
the
gas
quantity.
starts to go up and the sugar will start to settle.
Are you kidding me?
Yes.
Ah?
We're going to leave it for a few minutes for you to see what it does. And this is all moringa seed, no chemical, nothing added
No
to it.
additives, no
Nothing
Let
added
me
to it.
even add a little bit more Coke to it. So you could practically see what this would do to your body. Just imagine it in your system. It will automatically detox, take off all the impurities,
Wow.
take off anything that is not supposed to be there. This, if you leave this, let's just watch, you see how clear it will
Really?
become. Yes, if you leave it till tomorrow, it will be as clear as water.
Really?
Yes. So a lot of people, when they take the capsules, people
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. A lot of people say, I just said I need 20 of them.
She's putting her order, thanks.
This has a lot of detoxifying effects on the system. The good thing is it doesn't make you run to the bathroom, it makes you go. Especially people that are constipated. It gives you the ease of going, but it doesn't make you, you don't have to go to the bathroom with your phone and your pillow and then take a blanket and no, it doesn't do that. It just makes you regular, kind of.
Really?
And then it helps with inflammation. It's been proven that usually inflammation comes from garbage in the body.
Right.
So we have testimonies of people with arthritis, people with gout, people with rheumatism. It helps with
chronic headache. Because most times
menstrual cramps, backache, general aches and aches and pains of the body. It helps with that, and then it cleanses the liver. There's a lot of fatty liver disease.
That's right.
There's been research to prove that prolonged use of this helps to expel liver stones, kidney stones.
Yeah, because it's the sediment of sugar and all that that causes all these stones mostly.
Even bowel stones. Yeah.
So it stands to reason that it will be a good antidote for diabetics.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, because of the liver cleansing.
Yes, that's all.
Fantastic. So that's just this.
And then get your liver to regenerate faster because the liver is the only organ in the body that regenerates.
Wow.
I must also add, a lot of men use it and they claim that it helps their libido, which you can really understand because it takes off impurities from your system.
Exactly. So everybody over 50, men, get it. Fantastic. That's so good. And the leaf. So the difference between the leaf and the seed is
this is pure leaf, moringa leaves. It's also like this. It's unadulterated. There is no preservative. It's just dried leaves encapsulated in vegan capsules. Now, basically, the moringa is used from leaf to. Every part of the moringa
I was told,
is
even the root and the seed, everything.
Even the flower and all that. Well, the moringa leaf is the most popular part of the moringa. Now, it's like your multivitamin in a capsule. It has wellness benefits, it has health benefits, it has beauty benefits. For the health benefits, moringa is an adaptative plant. So basically, it gets into your system and tries to adapt your system to what it should be. So, for example, I used to be hypotensive. When I'm pregnant, I used to go as low as 70/40.
Wow.
And I used to be a non-believer in herbal stuff. So it's amazing that I'm the one promoting moringa now. And now I'm 100/70.
Wow.
And I that's all I take. And those that have high blood pressure, it drops it. Now, it doesn't drop it so much that you lose consciousness, or it gradually regulates it to what it should be. It's an hormone balancer as well. So the moringa leaf powder is also an hormone balancer. Chemical hormones, the women hormones, we've had testimonies of people with PCOS.
Was this leaf?
Yes, with the leaf.
PCOS.
I had hormonal imbalance after I got married. I had my first 2 kids. Well, with my third baby, I was on moringa. My periods were very irregular. But when I started using moringa, my periods started coming regular, and then I felt pregnant. It wasn't even planned. It was.
Wow.
It was I shouldn't say it wasn't planned. It was a pleasant surprise. It was, and for the first time in 10 years of marriage, I am now on family planning.
Wow.
Because of moringa. And we've had women that say they didn't see their period in 6 months, and they started to take this. In a month, their period came in. So, and it's been regular. with it.
Wow.
And it's not addictive. People that have that are a bit depressed, is a mood enhancer. It enhances your mood. I tell people, if you're taking chronic medication, it doesn't interfere with it. You don't have to stop your medication. I mean, we are not doctors, but it will supplement it. I mean, with it. People that have insomnia, it helps you to rest better. You would sleep better. You wouldn't wake up with body aches. You don't wake up like you fell from a tree.
Wow.
Basically, and then it helps with chemical imbalances. It gives you. It has all the 48 amino acids. It's found in it.
Yeah.
Vegans use it as a replacement for protein. It helps children to concentrate in school. It's very funny. I'm currently doing my doctorate in education, and this I take. You need to write, you need to concentrate and all that. My kids, I give them the rooibos tea, the moringa, because I mean, little kids don't want to take capsules, they don't want to take in, but they will take the tea. And my kids are doing very well in school. My oldest two, they are very, very good mathematicians. Their mother, I'm not so good with maths, but and I would say that moringa has helped, So the moringa leaf, you can take it for breastfeeding mothers, it helps the milk to come in.
This leaf?
Yes, ma'am.
What doesn't it do?
I mean, it's called the never die tree. It is used for a lot of things. You can take it while pregnant. It's not gonna interfere with the pregnancy. For people that have that are nauseous during pregnancy, I tell them to take the ginger, because the ginger helps suppresses it, and then they would get the nutrients that they need. Because especially if you can't eat when you're pregnant, it will give you the nutrients that you need. Yeah.
There's research at the moment in South Africa, and they are trying to add this to the feeding scheme, the school feeding scheme.
Really?
Yeah, because it's believed that kids who take moringa are able to concentrate more in school.
Even I need it.
So yeah, they're working on adding it to the sauce to put it in the feeding scheme. Yeah, there's a lot to be said about moringa, even though we try to shy off some of the testimonies and all that, because
not to sound as if it's exaggerated.
Yes, not that to serve as
sound too good to be true.
Yes, we just tell people it's a superfood. Give it a try it and see what how it does, how your body reacts to it. But basically, it's plant-based protein, and it's got 5 times more potassium than banana and all that.
Wow.
So, which is very good.
This is unreal. I believe it. I've tried it.